Yo, 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 it's your boy Bob the Fat, and today I want to talk to you about speedrunning in Mario Maker. So, there's a lot of mistakes that I see people making when I'm playing levels online, and I've tried to include them all here so that way you can learn to avoid them in your levels. And there's a bunch of mistakes that, can be very easily avoided and others that might not be. Like here, there's a question mark block that probably ruins the actual speedrunning path. And then here there's just an enemy that kills you. Those are two of the most common things that I see when I'm trying to speedrun online levels, and they really stink. And as you'll see here, even in the actual best way or fastest way to speedrun this level, it's actually pretty slow, and there's still obstacles like that pipe, and even if you avoid it, you hit this one. So it's really not ideal. And also, if you try and do a triple jump, you just land right here and lose all your momentum. So this level was obviously not made for speedrunning, but this one is. So as you can see, as soon as this thing starts, as you can see, there's no blocks in the way. You can get an immediate running start, and then you just jump on enemies the whole way through. And while it is harder to speedrun because you have to jump on enemies the whole time, it's also much more streamlined with the coins. And also, I slowed that down because I wanted you guys to notice that I put that checkpoint there. You can't avoid it, but you probably should if you're going to put a power up on it. So now let's take all these things and put them together to make a bad speedrun level into a good one. So for example, here I'm putting some walls where there probably shouldn't be. I'm putting some piranha plants where there probably shouldn't be. Just a whole lot of things where they probably shouldn't be that will slow you down. And then later, after I play through it, after I show you guys all the mistakes and the ways that it messes up the level, then we're going to fix it up, and then we'll see how it turns out at the end. So without further ado, let's get started. And that's it. I did name it Speedrun Fail because that's really what it is. It's a fail at speedrunning. But now let's play through it. Let's see if you guys can catch the mistakes here. I've tried to make them pretty obvious, but some might be a little bit more hidden. Oh, well, for some reason the editing seems to have messed up. But oh well. I'm not sure if you could see it, but there's mistake number 1. And then here comes mistake number 2. Let's see if you can spot it. See, this one is a bit more hidden because now I'm taking it slower, which is really the only way to beat the level. The other mistake is those piranha plants there, because if you're going fast, you're going to run right into them if you try jumping, and then if you try going under, you're not going to make it. So that's a really inefficient way to put your enemies. And also there's something interesting here where I put the Yoshi in a block that's way out of the main path. And then I also put coins here, which is something else I commonly see, that just leads you right into danger. So that's not good. You shouldn't put that in any of your levels. But you also shouldn't put something that you need to beat the level out of the way, like this Yoshi. It should be on the main path, but it isn't. It's tied to the secret. And that'll really slow speedruns down, and it's also really frustrating to be doing good in your speedrun and then find out you need a Yoshi that's all the way back at the beginning. And then here, another mistake is that you need to swing on the claw for a while. But now that all those have been addressed, it's time to slow down and see if there's any more that we might have missed. So here we go. We start again. Speedrun fail. Very, very descriptive name. So we're starting again. That's another mistake. You probably should do a clear check. So let's see if there's any ones that we missed. Alright, that one. Yep, you lose momentum on the claw. And like I said here, you hit the piranha plants if you try and go under or above. So that's not too good. Oh yeah, and here, I forgot about that. Most speedrunners will try to avoid the claws, but then they'll land right into the piranha plants. And that's not too good. So you want to try and avoid that. But here, this is after I've changed everything. I've fixed it, and now as you can see, it's much more streamlined. Then you go and you can just fall to grab your Yoshi, and you can even skip part of the main challenge. And now you got 283, which is much, much better than what you would have gotten on the last one if you had made it to the end. So, now that we've fixed it, we can change the name from Speedrun Fail to Speedrun Success. Boom. And now your level should be all done. Everything is fixed. And now you can upload it to Mario Maker Online. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it. And I'll see you next time with another video. And trust me, it's going to be a crazy one. But until then, it's Bob the Fat out.